Hi, I'm Alicia from Air Compressor Services in Greenville, South Carolina. Today we're going to walk you through how to change a drop-in oil filter on your rotary screw compressor step by step. Please note, before beginning any maintenance, always make sure you have your personal protective equipment. Let's dive right in.
Materials needed to change the drop-in oil filter from this video are a new drop-in oil filter, oil pan, pig mat or oil absorption mat, Molykote grease, adjustable wrench, ratchet wrench, square O-ring, and lockout-tagout mechanism. Make sure your area is clear and free from hazards. Lockout-tagout is the first and most important part of safety protocol. Notice our technician during the process. As he locks out the handle, he uses his right hand and turns away to the left. This is to avoid a possible arc flash. He then checks to make sure the panel is locked securely. Check the control panel to verify the power is disconnected. The next safety step is to isolate the air system by turning the handle to the off position. Place the oil pan under the oil filter housing. Remove the bottom of the filter housing and drain the plug on the bottom. In some cases, if the bottom is too tight or stripped, you'll have to remove the canister from the mounting bolt on top and pour the oil out. In this scenario, the technician is going to have to remove the housing because the bottom is stripped. Use the ratchet wrench with 5/8 socket to loosen the bolts at the top of the housing. Always use a crisscross pattern. Take all the bolts out and place in a safe spot. Next, supporting the housing with one hand, remove the final bolt and lower the housing to the ground. Pour the residual oil out. Next, remove the used oil filter and discard in the oil pan. Locate your new drop-in oil filter and use Molykote grease to grease the inside seal of the oil filter. After applying a new square O-ring to the canister, apply Molykote grease to that seal as well. Next, partially fill the housing halfway with oil for the purpose of priming the oil filter. Insert the new drop-in oil filter into the housing. Allow it to absorb the oil. Then fill the housing with oil again until it is about 3/4 full. Lift the housing and oil filter unit up to the mounting area. Support the bottom with one hand while you get one bolt started using a socket wrench after hand tightening. Let go of the bottom and attach the remaining bolts in a crisscross pattern. You've successfully installed your new drop-in oil filter. We need to safely power the unit back up. Slowly turn the air supply valve to the on position. Remove the lockout-tagout mechanism and just like before, turn away as you power on the panel.